the largest stadium in South America. Today we're heading to Argentina to talk about the Mars Monumental, also known as the Monumental de Nunez, home of River Plate. So, are you ready to travel with us and discover the biggest stadium in Argentina? The Monumental de Nunez was built in the 1930s and was inaugurated in 1938 with a match between the home team, River Plate from Argentina, and Peñarol from Uruguay, two of the biggest clubs in South American football. Let's go back a bit and talk about the history behind the Monumental's construction. The foundation stone was laid on May 25, 1935, during the club's anniversary celebrations. In December of that same year, the architectural plans were officially presented, but construction only began in September 1936. 2 years later, the stadium was partially built, with 3 main stands completed: the official stand, now known as San Martín, reserved for club members and authorities; the Centenario stand, named after the old avenue of the same name, now Figueroa Alcorta; and the Rio de la Plata stand, now Belgrano. Surrounding the pitch was a running track, typical of major sports venues of the era. On May 25, 1938, around 8,000 people attended a ceremony in which the national and club flags were handed over, with the Argentine and River Plate anthems sung by club members. The next day, a major celebration gathered around 70,000 spectators for a series of events and the very first football match in the new stadium, a friendly against Peñarol of Uruguay, won by River 3-1. The first goal was scored by Carlos Pucel, a player known for being the most expensive signing in Argentine football at the time, 10,000 pesos in 1931, which earned River Plate the nickname Los Millonarios. The 1950s marked a golden era for the Monumental. The stadium was chosen to host the opening and closing ceremonies, the football final, and the athletics events of the 1951 Pan American Games held in Buenos Aires. In 1958, under the leadership of then-President Enrique Pardo, a major transformation took place thanks to the sale of star player Omar Sivori to Juventus, Italy, for 10 million pesos, a huge amount at the time. With those funds, the horseshoe-shaped stand was completed, forming a full oval and increasing the total capacity to over 100,000. Ahead of the 1978 FIFA World Cup, the stadium underwent upgrades and structural adjustments, reducing its capacity to around 76,600. Even so, it was considered one of the most modern sports venues in the world. 9 matches were played at the Monumental during the tournament, including the opener between West Germany and Poland, a goalless draw, and several classic encounters like Brazil versus Italy in the third-place match, Argentina versus Italy, Argentina versus France, and the grand final between Argentina and the Netherlands. Argentina won 3-1, sending the packed stadium into a frenzy of celebration. The Monumental has also witnessed River Plate's greatest triumphs, including 3 Copa Libertadores titles, in 1986 and 1996, both against América de Cali, and in 2015 against Tigers of Mexico. On November 29, 1986, River Plate's home was officially renamed Estadio Antonio Vespucio Liberti, in honor of the club's former president. Beyond football, the stadium has also hosted major music events. The legendary Australian band AC/DC recorded their Live at River Plate DVD there, and pop icon Madonna chose the venue to film scenes for her Sticky and Sweet tour. The stadium remained a key landmark for South American football and continued to host major games. More recently, a major renovation began in 2020, adding 180 private boxes, 926 hospitality seats, a 24-hour restaurant, 360 degrees access between suites, 3 new levels of parking, and improvements to the sound system, Wi-Fi, and press facilities. The stands were also expanded, bringing fans closer to the pitch. Before the renovations started in October 2020, the stadium had a capacity of just over 72,054. After a partial reopening in 2023, the complete transformation has now been finalized, and the Monumental can hold 84,567 spectators. That makes it the largest stadium in South America, surpassing Lima's Monumental del Ru, which holds 80,093. In addition to hosting Libertadores finals with River Plate playing at home, the stadium also hosted the 2024 single-match Libertadores final between 2 Brazilian teams, Botafogo and Atlético Mineiro. As mentioned, The stadium now holds over 84,000 people and continues to be the home of River Plate and the main stadium for the Argentine national team. I'm leaving a video card on your screen so you can check out another stadium. Just click the card and keep traveling with us. See you next time.